Most will be made without a second thought. As the artist with the paintbrush, you will be expected to paint a picture of you, one that defines who you are. As you experience this journey, life will sometimes hand you a difficult, challenging, and tear-inducing choice. The kind of choice that could actually change your life and define who you are as a person. Do you stand up for what you believe in when it is hard? Will you stand up for what is right? Who and what will you be? The choices that you make will be a permanent part of your life. So be smart about those decisions. Do not take the easy way out. I am here to urge you to make the brave choice, the difficult choice. In the wise words of Nelson Mandela, and I quote, "May your choice reflect your hopes and not your fears," end of quote. Do the things you never thought you could do. I promise you, you won't regret it. When you get outside your comfort zone and make the brave choices along your lifestyle, you will be proud of yourself. You are the class of 2022. You are graduating at a time in history when our world is dealing with enormous challenges. Whatever they are, please be reminded of your theme today, and you can't forget that you need to have that paintbrush. You cannot afford to hand it to anyone. It's your responsibility. You are technology natives, born and educated in a technological world that was found in science fiction stories when many of us here were at school. You tweet, you are on TikTok, you read books online, and your electronic networking has shrunk the world. You are the generation that will continue to take technology to new dimensions. You are the ones who will bring solutions to the environmental concerns, global warming, conservation of natural resources, and development of alternative energy sources. So now, you are at the end of one journey and the beginning of another. It's also a time for reflection and introspection. As you look at the painting you did of yourself over these years at CBS, you should also start thinking of the painting that you envisage of yourself as you head out on this new journey. You are the one with the paintbrush. How do you paint your future as you step into this different world? It will not be easy, nor will success knock on your door tonight or tomorrow. But I want for you all to continue to make progress, whether it be in school, college, at work, or just becoming a better person in life. It's your paintbrush. Use it on the canvas of life. There are two mindsets I would like you to reflect on. One is a fixed mindset, and the other is a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is one in which people believe their basic skills, basic qualities, their intelligence, their talents, their abilities are just fixed traits. They have a certain amount, and that's that. A growth mindset, on the other hand, is one in which people believe that even basic talents and abilities can be developed over time through experience and mentorship. Such people are not worried about how smart they are, how they will work, what mistake they will make. they always challenge themselves and grow. My wish for you is that you develop a growth mindset. The world, we assume, would welcome graduates with open arms, has changed in ways we could have never imagined or adequately prepared for. Many of you are understandably frustrated due to canceled celebrations and annual traditions. Others may be suffering immensely from the loss of loved ones due to COVID. The sudden switch to remote learning at some point created a new reality that we must all continue to adjust to. In the midst of this global change, it is very important to pause as we acknowledge our resilience, intellect, and gut. You have met all of the academic criteria, all the academic requirements of your program, and were forced to immediately learn the larger life lessons of nothing promised and the uncertainty of tomorrow. Your adjustment and preparation for the future is going to require practical skills that exist beyond face-to-face and virtual instruction. You require a strategy to chart a clear path moving forward. Moving forward, you must continue to create a circle of influence surrounding yourself with positive energy and doers. Continue to connect and reconnect with those influencers who provide resources and guidance. Help those in your circle who are less fortunate and share resources with them. If your circle of friends don't inspire you, they are not a circle, they are a cage. Continuously enhance and guard your mindset. Believe it or not, we talk to ourselves more than we talk to anyone else. Remain optimistic and ensure that your inner voice is an encouraging coach and not a negative critic that hinders active progress towards your goal. Continue to feed your intellect and spirit with information that uplifts and nourishes your soul and growth. Mental blocks exist. Depressions and anxiety are real. And if you need assistance, you should seek help. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond and process that reality. Be intentional with all future choices and be aware of the potential results and consequences of each decision. Moving forward, you will be faced with daily decisions. Will you create an intentional daily routine, or will you flounder aimlessly through your day? As it relates to your career, will you pursue a paycheck, or will you pursue your passion and ultimately never work a day in your life? Also, will you focus on your needs or frivolous, unnecessary ones? Precise decision-making will determine what tomorrow will bring. We all know what's a bad choice. I ask you to choose wisely. Avoid weapons of mass distraction. Avoid weapons of mass distraction. Recent circumstances have all but assured most, not all, are hooked on their screens as a gateway to the outer world and in some ways as an escape. You must use all screens as a gateway to the outer world and in some ways an escape. as a tool and not a toy. Take a weekly self-inventory on how many hours you are working on growth versus the number of hours you are focusing on entertainment. Don't spend hours on hours fixated on the negative stuff, binge-watching junk that does not inspire progress that you can't change. Be clear on who you are and what you plan to become. Once you have claimed the clarity of your identity and specify your goals, you can map out action steps to achieve all your personal and professional goals. Write down an I am list of all the things you believe you are, not the societal definition of what some might say you are, but what you believe you are. I am intelligent, I am strong, I am supercharged. Anything you put after I am, no one, absolutely no one can tell you that you are not. After you write your statements, write your I will, followed by everything that you plan to become. I will become an agriculturist. I will become an engineer and work hard towards all of your achievements. In ending, let me remind you to live your life with purpose. Focus on your blessings, not your misfortunes. Focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Be yourself and don't wait for the approval of others. But most importantly, have a positive and a humble mindset, no matter what situation you are in. Count your blessings, not your problems. You will realize how beautiful your life will be. Use that paintbrush.
Very nice. Let's give a round of applause.